Here is the Florida State starting lineup, brought to you by Capital One. Devin Flair, some really mature at-bats from this Florida State team. And they're on the second pitch, just out of reach of Emma Sellers. And that's what we're talking about.
3-hour, 20-minute game you and I called it. It was yesterday, if you were wondering.
Wow, it feels like it was last.
Great pop off the bat.
Chasing it as Mudge goes. And the arm sticks out for obstruction, so she's good to go. At
70s, like someone like a Donnie Goborn. To her, it's all about being able to mix speeds. Healthy dose of changeups.
Seventh pitch to Harding, and it's in the dirt. She'll take the free pass. So Kaylee Mudge starting with the single, and then Kaylee Harding. Second and third time through the order. They've scored 14 runs.
Zona State, like in the Pac-10 back in the day.
Mac Leonard, Emma Sellers hopping up, and they turn two.
She's known to this rule, starting games.
South Carolina going 3 for 7 in the regional so far with a double and 3. How about that? Table setting. Jordan Fabian takes that first pitch. Going small ball. It slowly rolls to Dubois. Fabian going to third. And Leno at second.
Challenging the defense. But I will say this, easy, and that's Blampede. They have to throw back to first because Mac Leonard couldn't apply the tag. So a couple hits together, which has been hard for South Carolina to do this year, like back-to-back hit. 8 hits, 10 runs.
Hot corner, Kaylee Harding. 3 for 7.
Playing 2 games.
Jen Cummings taking the off speed. The runner comes home as Leno crosses, and it's 2-0 South.
Vandercock, but this is what this Florida State team has done all year. Nice to do damage control up here.
Good job by Devin Flaherty to leap up and save that from going out to
look like a completely different team.
Crowd chanting K-time, and Allie Dubois delivers, but not before South coming up. A nice wedding present, a win in the regional final.
Yep.
That we've evolved as Devin Flaherty looking for center field. Got it off the glove of Riley Blampede. Flaherty back at first.
Work with multiple pitchers, get to know them, speed date them, figure
what bad weather we expect coming this afternoon. Carson Oakes gets Enfield to swing, and Devin Flaherty is safe into scoring position. Hallie Waycaser to center. Flaherty thought about it, but the throw coming in from...
You know, you walked us off. It's your birthday. Don't you dare.
Blankenship makes the toss, and now I don't have to answer that question. South Carolina
game to just give it everything that you have.
Julia Desiderio hitting to third, and Harding cleans it up. But I like how they approached it.
But I know that everyone is thinking it, but I you know, field.
Changeup popped up in the air by Emma Sellers and grabbed by Mac Leonard. 2 down. This weekend. Throwing a runner out from her. Strikeout number 2 for Allie Dubois, and what a response after giving 3 hits. We could. And then if you're the hitters, if you're Florida State, you're keeping it
from people where I say, can we get her another year?
Off the end of the bat of Josie Muffley. Sellers retires her. Bev Smith being one of those. She's
from Tennessee at 75, and then Donnie Goborn at 75, and we'll just be the guinea pigs.
Carson Oakes has been working in the circle since the start of this game. Oh, that one slapped quickly to Fabian, and good job of the Sellers to run over.
On that off-speed pitch down in the zone with that changeup. See how she adjusts. Impressive thing.
2-2. Got jammed up. Carson Oakes will take it for out number 3. That last inning for Dubois, I mean, the adjustment for her in the circle after giving up Fabian timing it up. Will she find room? Kaylee Mudge says no. Just over the head of Harding, fair. Perfect placement from Zoe. Blampede trying to go short game 2. She does move Leno. Just over the head of Flaherty. Leno coming around. Tag applied by...
I think with the command more so than anything, she has that good rise ball. Every NCAA tournament, it was slippery, and she complained a little bit about hand, maybe not having the best command, but snipes it right there with the little off speed
she's faced.
In the softball world, being a student athlete.
Mac Leonard, there's a chance here for Fabian, and she will make the grab. 2 down.
Like I told you the other night, like I struggled going to sleep because I kept thinking about Megan Frank. That changeup, she can locate it well.
Center field, Blampede, got it. The freshman, an all ACC second team selection, all freshman team finalists for the National Freshman of the Year, and she hits Cummings.
Taking that big deep breath and not letting the pressure of great spot by McKenna Reed. Game is huge, so constantly being aware of that on defense.
It's a heck of a stat.
Pretty filthy.
Lifted to left, Kaylee Mudge there.
This is only going to help South Carolina in the future with getting those recruits, getting the toppers.
Strikeout number 2 for McKenna Reed.
As a hitter, you think about these guys facing Sarah Willis and how slow her born, how fast and how explosive she is with that. And it takes maybe getting your feet wet in the box and failing and saying create the momentum through the front half of the pitch. That's what I would be locking in with. Hitters are
Sarah
devastated.
Willis. Yeah.
Not happy about it.
Waycaser jammed up. Zoe Leno there. 2 down. "12 straight set down by South Carolina."
And someone that is just ready to rock when she sets foot in the circle.
And she'll walk the first batter she faces, Brooke Blankenship. Asked of her over her career, including graduating high school early, a whole up the middle, gets past Muffley. Blankenship going to third, runners on the corners. Drop third strike. Runner coming home.
It's by her. You hear everyone kind of calling for a second. She sneaks a peek. She makes that throw. She gets back to where she needs to. And putting that pressure on the defense, forcing them.
Got through. Fabian comes home. They're looking for 2. Blampede will join her.
The zone, and you see the frustration on Allison Royalty's face. And this is what it comes down to on this stage. Cushion is pretty good, but I think when you give her 4 to work with. Yeah.
So I feel okay to send it in anyway. Allison Royalty with the K.
Half and Josie Muffley.
She does get a hold of the pitch, but to shallow left center, and Riley Blampede. right into Blampide's glove.
Was in the perfect spot. It's having that going into today for her.
She strikes out Janai Kerr. South Carolina has retired 15
defense, and I think when you're able to put up that many runs, it gives you something that.
Josie Muffley, SportsCenter top 10. Janai Kerr calling forward and center. 2 down. Emma Sellers. Flaherty. Yes. And it comes down to this for Florida. 7 for the regional. It would be 35 minutes after this, but Donnie Gobourne
had a home run on Friday, probably one of the hardest, furthest balls that I've seen hit in this ball. But
Leno and Harding retired.
It's when you go, they play.
She gets Mac Leonard to pop up. Leno taking leading 4th hit of the tournament.
Go through those emotions. It's the best part of our game.
Flaherty caught by Gonzalez. South Carolina.
Say enough about this team, Courtney Lyle, with just the momentum that they carried over, and they went through the losers bracket as much as you can. Man, I don't know. I'm half in, I'm half out. Go show them what you're made of. That needs to be the mentality.
Let's take
successful. They can ride it out, and that's what you saw from the staff today from South Carolina.
So we will have a game 7. It is winner.